Maria!
What's up, everybody? My name is CJ, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Weekly Splatoon. And today, we have a very special guest. Someone I've been trying to get for like 2-3 months almost now for this episode.
Only 2 or 3 months?
Something like that.
Man, I swore you've been trying to get a hold of me for the last like 5 months to do this, but I'm just always so busy.
I might be. I mean, I think I told you in advance, but I wasn't sure yet. but then I was 100% sure when I wanted to do it. So, anyways, this, if you don't know, is you want to say your name?
Yeah. What's up, guys? I'm Antibeck. How are y'all doing?
So, Antibeck, Antibeck, I don't know. Mighty number 9, I don't know. So,
oh, come on, dude.
Well, I always used to call you that.
That's true.
I used to call you that.
But I mean, yeah, I'm not that.
I'm like, Beck is literally the only name. Okay, realistically, that's the only name I call you now, and I know your real name is Anthony. But like, you know, there's a lot of Anthonys I know. Like, there's a supervisor at my job called Anthony, but his short name is Ant. There's another Anthony I know, but I call him Chopper, sometimes Tony. There's another Anthony at work, but we call him Tony. And then I don't know, dude. There's a lot of Anthonys I know in my life.
Well,
so you're Beck.
Fine, that works.
That's, dude. Your contact for me on your phone, on my phone, is Beck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's not even your it just says Beck. Like, well, at least I know it's Beck.
How flat.
So, well, yeah, and, you know, that's how I got your name. It's like, well, mighty number Beck right here.
Oh.
And I just happened to start talking to you the same time Mighty Number 9 was like announced coming out, and we all know that game, you know, it's not the greatest thing ever, but you know, that's when I like, you know, I was aware of like who you were and all that.
Mighty Number 9, let's be honest, like, who played that game?
I played it for launch, and then I heard the biggest rumor, and I'm like, I just had to stop playing it. So the biggest rumor was if you had the Wii U version, it could potentially crash your Wii U or something. So I just stopped playing it. But I'm not the only one that had that same experience. A few other people I'm aware of that has the game for the Wii U did the exact same thing.
Really?
They bought it for Wii U and they didn't. Oh, fuck, we're gonna lose. Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait, yeah, we are. Yeah. No, wait. No. Oh, yes.
I tried to buy us time, but I just didn't.
Well, I'm on the tower now, actually.
You are?
I killed them, but the same second I killed them, it's there. Like it was pixel perfect.
Man,
you'll see it on my side. But you know, I'm like fucking A.
That one frame.
One frame, dude. One frame. So reason I wanted him mostly on the finale of Weekly Splatoon is because I feel like you're the one I played the most with this game.
Really?
There's been other people I've played with, but not the most with. Like some, I'll give a shout out as like, you know, DBZ, X4X, Jordan, Jazawa Toad, Praise Scooter in my earlier days of Splatoon. His name is, you know, I just call him Scooter. Who else did I play? Sometimes with Slim Kirby. I miss talking to that guy sometimes. Sometimes, I mean, he was always busy. Who else was there? I feel like there was another individual. But I can't remember who it was, I'm sorry. But there was another individual. And then, you know, of course, there's you. So, you're the one that kind of probably boosted my hypeness for this game. More that's already out, and I just wanted to play more of it because you're, like, obsessed with this game.
Well...
At the time.
Yeah, that's true.
You were obsessed, like, dude, get online. It's like, why? I'm not even home. We guys play Splatoon, man. It's like, I'm at work, and you say something like, screw that noise, just get home and start playing Splatoon or something.
Who needs work if you have Splatoon? Oh,
I know.
That sucks. I traded kills. That's not too
So you know, and then I thought okay, so not many people knows about this one. Well, I remember that time we went dumpster diving. We just happened to find 2 guidebooks for Splatoon.
Yeah, dude, that was really awesome. I still have mine.
Yeah, I still have mine too, but mine's still sealed. I haven't opened it.
Oh, I opened mine. I was like, heck yeah, man.
I know. I remember you showed me. Like, oh man, it's like, well, I just don't want to open it because I feel like I don't need to have it, but I'm just happy to have it. You know.
Yeah. Well, I love it's like. It looks like a little manga book.
Okay.
It's really cute.
It does. If anyone's ever seen the guidebook to Splatoon on the Wii U, yeah, it looks like a little manga book.
I didn't even see that.
A perfect example, if you don't already know, it's like a lot of the 3DS guidebooks nowadays are like the same size as that now, which I don't get why.
Really?
Prima had to do that. Yeah, Prima has done that, and Nintendo doesn't make their own official guidebooks anymore. Because of the division that did that before was Nintendo Power, and you know they're no longer with us anymore.
Dude,
either.
that's just the worst because Nintendo Power was the best.
Dude, actually talking about Nintendo Power, I actually bought the first issue last week.
Really?
Yeah.
I know that
And dude, I'm talking like it's
I don't remember
like
anymore.
mint. It's mint basically, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it's mint almost. Like, of course, there's a few like like you know itches and scratches and stuff like that. You know, a bit like marks, but we lost again. Fucking A, man.
I know.
It's okay though. Like I don't even care about my rank anymore. Like it's just like whatever. I'm tired of trying so fucking hard and then people pissing me off online. You know, it doesn't bother me as much anymore. So,
oh, I did horrible.
freaking A's. So yeah, the Nintendo Power I got. Like the person that had it before, like knew it was worth something or just cherished it like for life because it's in a Ziploc bag, and all the official papers are inside. Like the first papers from like hey, you now have a Nintendo Power. It's the first issue we ever released ever. It's signed by the president of Nintendo at that time in 1988. I was like, holy shit. You know, stuff like that. And I don't know. But yeah, Nintendo Power was the division of Nintendo that made all the guidebooks that was for Nintendo. The brand, or, you know, official brand ones. That's why, like, if you even own any, if you go back to some of the older guidebooks for, like, 64, GameCube, some Wii, you know, stuff like that, there was, say, Nintendo Power on top, you know?
Yeah,
and
I've always owned Primas. Personally.
Okay, well, I never really had as many Primas. For all Nintendo stuff, I always bought the Nintendo versions. And then they just discontinued the Nintendo version guidebooks because, you know, there's already a company that makes guidebooks themselves. That's Prima. There's also Brandy games. There's nothing bad about Brandy games. There's some people that prefer Brandy more than Prima. But I'm like, I don't know. It's just weird. Believe it or not, there was even another company that made guidebooks, but they weren't as great, and they went out of business.
Really?
Yeah, the Versus books. I don't know why they're called Versus books. I mean, there's books that they just made, like Luigi's Mansion and Golden Sun and all that. They weren't even like single. Oh, sorry, they weren't single. They were like multiplayer games. You could do like single player games, and there's like guidebook for them by the Versus books. I'm like, that makes no sense.
Oh, damn.
Like the last book I actually bought that had verses on them was Shenmue for Dreamcast, and it's a Dreamcast game.
Yeah. I feel like I played that. Is that the one about the whales?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I know what you're going with that. There is a whale called Shenmue, full of like SeaWorld or something, but it's not that game.
Oh man.
Fucking A.
I did my best. Okay.
No, it's Shenmue is about like his guy's name is like Ryu or Ryu. I forget what the hell his name is. His dad like gets injured or dies by some kingpin like Japanese guy, and he's like, I'm gonna go revenge my dad or something. And it's like somewhat open world at the time. Before it was like before Grand Theft Auto came out. So it was a pretty big thing at that time.
Damn.
So.
Dude, I got that so far.
I know.
Hopping over.
Oh, come on, get okay, I'm gonna just jump on it. Jump. Damn.
Nah,
just jump on
suicide.
it. I meant tap. Just
that's
tap. I meant
suicide.
tap. I know.
Got it. Ooh.
Okay.
That's still suicide. Oh.
I was gonna say I'm still gonna do it, but okay. Fucking A. So. But yeah, you know, you're like the one that mostly, you know, inspired me to play this game, and like, I don't even know if you really inspired me to do the weekly series, but I always wanted to do the weekly series anyways on this game. But you know, this is the last and final weekly episode.
I know.
And by the way, everyone, yes, this is gonna be up this fucking Wednesday. Because if it wasn't gonna be up this Wednesday, it'd be like later on. Because I was not sure if you were gonna be on, you know. Because we said, I think you said it like the last 2 times, like, oh, I'm gonna be on Sunday, and then you forgot, or either something happened. I forgot.
Got busy, boys. That's all.
You saw that killer whale?
Oh yeah, I saw that killer
That
whale.
was me.
I also
Yeah,
see this hopper guy. He's dead now.
I perfectly did it exactly with the ink strike and the kraken. It was fucking perfect right there. Oh fucking A. Just like a slosher, dude.
Man, I'm just getting destroyed right now. I'm just really tired. Okay.
It's fine.
Ow. Man, as soon as I jump down, I get ink-suited. That's hilarious.
At least we have distance. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I got that distance, boy. I got it to like 52, and then I got literally murdered by all 4 of them at the same time. But that's okay. Is it murder if it's squids? I don't know.
I don't know. We got Squidward.
Oh, yep, it's murder.
Tennis balls. It's tentacles. That's what makes me laugh.
Did you know that you can actually recharge ink outside of the ink as long as you stand still in your squid form?
Yeah.
It's just really slow.
That's. Yeah, it's very slow. Like, that's like desperate measures.
Or sniping measures on a place that's not inkable ground.
True. Shit. Oh, dude, I learned something the other day. I think you might. I think you know. I feel like you might know, but I did not know this until like I think last Tuesday.
What?
You know that Toys R Us was next to the Valley Fair Mall?
Yeah. They're going
It's not there anymore.
Yeah. I knew.
I was like, I didn't know that. I was like, really? It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, like,
I went there while they were going out of business, while they were doing their last little like, everything's. I think it was 20% off or something like that, and I bought a whole bunch of amiibos.
See, I didn't know that. If I knew that, I might have maybe done the same thing. Because there's a bunch of amiibos I'm still missing. Fucking A, they could get this. We have to kill them. We can't let them get it.
I killed them. Oh, but nobody hopped on it.
They're still on it. They're still on it. And they're done it. They done it. Yeah, they fucking did it.
I killed the last one and nobody got on it. There was like 3 seconds while it was empty.
I was like responding, trying to get there.
Oh well. It doesn't matter if we lose. It just matters that we have fun. Isn't that the truth?
That's very true. Oh, dude. So, in Splatoon 2,
oof, I did horrible.
So, you know how like in this game's motto, Callie Marie says, "Stay fresh."
Yeah.
Yeah, they get rid of that. So the new motto in the Splatoon 2, it's "Stay off the hook" and no, what the fuck? What? No. Oh, sorry. It's weird like that. It's like don't get cooked. Yeah, don't get cooked. Stay off the hook.
What?
Yeah, don't get cooked. Stay off the hook.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand, but I mean, like, if you were trying to change everything, I guess that's a interesting way. But I get it. Like, you know, they're squids. They don't want to get, you know, cooked by fishing and stuff like that. I get that, you know, and they don't want to get cooked for sure. So, but yeah, that's like their new thing. And the whole like stay fresh with like how Callie Marie does it with their hands.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that. Now it's more like a very old "What's Up" sign from like the early 2000s
with like the crossed arms and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly, the crossed arms.
Oh man, it's getting.
You have to see it. You have to see it.
It's getting West Coast up.
Just watch like any video of like anybody's video on Splatoon 2 about Pearl and Marina, and you know, of course, at the end of it, they have to do their signature like, you know, thing like stay fresh.
Get out of here, you freaking
like, you know, don't get cooked, stay off the hook thing. They have to say it, you know, so you'll see it, and I'm like, it's just weird. I'm like, I get it, you know. I'm on the tower. I'm on the tower. I'm on the tower.
We have like a clear shot right now. That's why.
Actually, get a load of this.
Oh damn, that's a good placement. Oh. Oh, got bucketed. And then he got.
Fucking I died.
You did? Everyone died.
Yeah, I died.
Like all at the same time. Was there a bomb rush?
There was a guy hiding. Yeah, he didn't kill me with the bomb, but he did kill me.
I got killed with the bomb.
Actually, maybe he did kill me with the bomb. I don't know. He did kill me though. I know that.
Dude, Luna Blasters, I don't even want them to exist. Do they exist in the new game?
Luna Blasters. I'm trying to remember what the hell that is. What is that again?
Like launches little freaking grenades.
I don't think so. I mean, of course, it's only playing like limited version. The only 4 weapons they let you use was the sniper, the splatterhouse, not banning splatterhouse, but the new
kill, baby.
The new dual wield light gun, dualies. That's what they call it, dualies.
Oh yeah.
And of course the roller. So I don't know.
I heard the dualies.
I don't know if the slosher or any other thing is back. But it could be. I don't know about the brush. I don't know.
Dude, I used to main the brush.
I tried to brush. It just was not my style.
It's really good at ink. What's the freaking other one called? I don't remember.
I don't know. What? Well, how's it like? I don't know.
The turf war. That's what I was talking about.
Oh yeah. In Splatoon 2, there's a new mode. It's kind of like how rank battles is. It changes every like certain hours, but it's longer. Like how like rank changes every 4 hours.
Yeah.
Well, this one changes like every, I forget, they said like 6 hours or something. So it's like half a day or something.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's something different. It's not like tower control or rainmaker or anything like it literally is different. I just can't remember what it is.
You heard it here first, guys. 6 hours is half a day. Just kidding.
I think I just heard your like controller vibrate a lot.
You probably
Dude, I'm still on it. Someone jump on this
crazy,
thing.
dude.
Someone tap to me. Anyone. I'm kind of like stuck here. No, see, I'm like jump to me. Anyone. Okay, good.
I was just about to crack in my way over there, but I was making sure they were
like
dying.
I'm on the actual tower and there's like 3 in front of me. There might have been like 1 guy helping in the side, but but he wasn't on the tower.
Well, we won finally.
Oh, dude. So
damn.
And what?
That
Yeah, I just realizing now.
15
kills. Like what the fuck, S rank?
Man, I remember when I used to play this game every day.
I know, right?
I'd get games like that every once in a great while.
Every once in a great while. Fucking A, man. Man. Yeah, I'm hyped for Splatoon 2 for sure, dude. I don't know. I want to blind Let's Play the story mode. Cause I blind Let's Played this game.
Yeah, but this game was easy, dude.
Yeah, doesn't mean the sequel shouldn't be or could be.
That's true, but I mean, I feel like they'd probably make it a little harder. I don't know. Personally, I feel like the Switch is geared more towards adults for some reason.
It's well, okay, so it's kind of like I don't know, they just did something that's more like for everyone, because they kept saying for Wii U it's for the hardcore gamers for Nintendo, and I can believe that, because every game I own on Wii U, well, not every game, like maybe like 10 of the games on the Wii U I own, it's I get on Xbox 360 and stuff too. But like all the games I own basically on my Wii U, and I have like at least 70 or something, or 60, I forget how many. They're all Nintendo exclusives.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were kind of right with the whole Wii U is like for Nintendo, hardcore gamers. Which I can totally believe that.
Really getting destroyed.
But the one thing that pisses me off about the Switch, kind of, but I understand in a business perspective, is that like, they're just releasing too many ports for Wii U to Switch games.
That's true, man. It's like with Mario Kart 8. It's like I don't want to buy Mario Kart 8 when I actually bought all of the expansions for Mario Kart 8.
I know.
You know?
The only and like I know Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The only thing that's really going for it is the whole battle mode. And I know DBZ's been telling me a lot about battle mode in that game. And it makes me jealous. Yeah, I want it just for battle mode, but that's the whole reason you should even get it for.
Right, and
plus if you
full price
don't already, yeah, it's a full price game. If it wasn't, I'll be more happy about that. Maybe if it was like a $30, $40 game, I'd be more happier. But 60, no, I don't really want it for 60.
Or if there's a way to like register the fact that we have
the Wii U version already and, and just discount it. Yeah,
yeah,
I
we
thought
have
that
the Wii U
too.
version and we already bought all the expansions. Like, give it to us for $20 as an expansion.
They realistically could, because on the Switch, if you don't know, they recently updated the Switch that if you have a Nintendo ID, which we all do for Nintendo's Wii U and 3DS now.
Yeah.
If you connect your Wii U and 3DS ID, which is the same damn thing anyways, you can like transfer all your friends that has a Nintendo Switch registered the same ID and stuff into your Switch.
So you can register the NNID from Wii U
let's say
and 3DS
let's say you barely got a Switch today, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I have you on my Nintendo ID friends and on the Wii U, and I go to my Find Friends feature, and I'm like, hey, do you want to find a friend on your Wii U? I'm like, yeah. And then like, oh, this is all the friends you have on your Wii U that has a Switch, and it shows you, and you can add them all back if you wanted to. It has that feature. Same with the 3DS. So,
damn, dude, there's all 4 of them over there. Nobody's over there with me.
Fire, 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 fire. Got it. You like that?
I didn't see it. I was dead.
I killer wailed like exactly where the damn tower was. So they all stopped and got off it.
I still feel like a scumbag for not playing Paper Mario.
No, yeah, dude, you're fine, dude. You know how many people hasn't played games in like forever, and they're just finally probably ever going to it. Like for me, for example, dude, I can tell you a game right now, and it's probably a lot of people say and tell you, like, you never played that game before. I'm like, yeah, but I'm playing it now though.
What?
Banjo-Kazooie.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm serious. I've never really played Banjo-Kazooie.
Dude, I am actually kind of mad.
You're actually kind of mad. I've owned that game for at least more than 10 years, I think. I just never got to it.
Oh boy, now it's even worse. Now I'm even more
angry. God, now it's even worse. I just never got to it. I mean, I'm not gonna say it didn't look interesting. It was interesting. It just felt like I always wanted to play something else.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm playing it now.
It's a great freaking game.
Dude, I just started the game, dude.
It's so good.
You know what's the funny thing too?
That game is my childhood.
In the last, like, I think 3 years, I owned the guidebook. So I'm like, I have no excuses not to play the game. If I get stuck, I have the guidebook.
Man,
I got the guidebook for like $2 or something back then.
I'm disappointed.
So
it's all good actually, though. I'm not too mad.
So yeah, don't feel that bad, man. You're playing a game, I played like ages ago, but you're the same with Banjo-Kazooie, man. You played that game ages ago, but I never have.
Get on the freaking tower, dude. Okay.
I'm trying to.
Okay, I'm on here.
Yeah, I'm on here. I'm on.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my killer whale. 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 I'm trying to get my killer. Okay, no!
Get
killed me before I was even got it.
No.
What? I'm on the freaking tower. That's so cheap. How'd they win?
I don't know. Wait, do one?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know. I didn't even see the distance. I was trying to get on the damn tower.
I was on the tower with a Kraken, and it said nope.
It said nope. 23 kills?
Damn.
And 20. What is wrong with these people?
That's really good.
Like, what the fuck? Dude, that's what I'm telling you. Everybody nowadays on this game, it's like you're pro. That's it. You can't. There's no amateurs anymore in this game. If it is, it's like during the morning hours that like no one plays.
True facts, dude.
Like it's true, dude. I don't see like any amateurs anymore.
No.
It's like always, oh, I have a tactic. Bomb rush, camp or something. It's not like, oh, we'll just go in there and see what happens kind of people anymore.
That's all I do.
Well, you gotta start thinking something else. My fucking A, man. Like, seriously.
Dude, I'm exhausted. I finally started playing Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, dude. It's so good.
I just feel bad I haven't really played it as often.
Dude,
or, I mean, as I wanted to.
Honestly, like, I was kind of bored with it at first. But, like, after the first island, it gets so good. Like...
Oh, does it?
It's so good. Yeah.
Well, really quick. Besides Paper Mario, is there any other games you're getting to that you never played before?
Name a couple. I'll tell you if I played them.
Okay, like... Well, let me think.
Most of the N64 era games.
That's when I started asking. Is like, what console or handheld did you mostly grown up with? And I know you're mostly Nintendo, so I was gonna say like 64, GameCube.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Super Nintendo.
I grew up with, well, a little Super Nintendo, although not too much. Mostly GameCube stuff and PlayStation 1 stuff.
Oh, PlayStation 1. Okay, I didn't know that.
I love PSX, dude. It's so good. Like the original freaking Resident Evil game is so much fun.
Dude, I played it. I just didn't like it.
Now,
this is the reason why I didn't like it is because of the controls.
Yeah, like after, I don't know, they kind of sucked for a little while.
To me, if they just fixed that control, I think I could have enjoyed it more.
Dude, honestly,
I know. There's a whole, they remastered it or whatever for like all the fucking consoles after PlayStation 1.
It's true.
For like Xbox One, PS4, GameCube, and all that other shit. I get that, but I played the original one, the director's cut or something.
Yep. That's the best one. And the controls, like, they're so easy to get used to, but it just takes a little while. And then, like, the game runs very smoothly. And honestly, standing there and, like, having to wait to shoot, it ups the spookiness factor by, like, 10 times.
Oh, yeah, can you, never mind. I was like, can you get on the tower?
I did.
I just died. I know, I saw you the minute I, like, started to respond away from my screen.
But yeah, a lot of the N64 games, I had my N64 stolen as a child, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had rented Banjo-Kazooie. It was the last game I ever played on my N64. I fell asleep to it, and that night it got broken into in my house. And it got stolen that evening. And I had rented it. So eventually...
Oh, so you had to pay whoever you rented it from, like Blockbuster or Hollywood Video?
Yeah, we had to pay Blockbuster like $60, and my dad was furious. Because $60 back then is worth like $120 now.
Yeah, shit, dude. That sucks. I'm sorry.
It was crazy. But yeah, a lot of the N64 games I just didn't play because I didn't have an N64.
Of my N64 collection, I feel confident I have probably all the core games for the console.
Yeah, you probably do.
I feel like I do.
You realistically probably do.
Dude, there's only one game I'm really wanting for my 64.
Damn it, dude.
But it's expensive though.
Which one?
Bomberman 64: The Second Attack.
I've never heard of that.
I know a lot of people hasn't. I know. It's I think I'm still on tower. I'm still on tower. Just jump to me, please. Like, please. Fucking I died. All right. Kraken. So I think it's like one of the. I think they said I've seen like top 10 videos. It's like the top 5 most expensive game for the 64. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, because it was like one of the last few games on the 64 that wasn't made many copies of, and I actually like Bomberman 64 and Bomberman Heroes.
Dude, Bomberman's just a good series, period.
Yeah, and I've been wanting Bomberman 64: Second Attack, and I didn't know how much that game was until I really did look it up, and I'm like, fucking A.
How much is it?
It's a $120 to $200 game.
That's...
It fluctuates between that because it depends on the quality of the label, if it's a manual or complete or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just want the game.
Right?
I don't care if I have the manual or anything. I just want the game. The game is like at least 120, the lowest you can get for it.
Dang.
Is that? Yeah.
That's a lot.
I know. But you know, if you have $120 or whatever, yeah, fucking get it if you want. But I'm like, no. I'll keep waiting until I find that game cheaper someday, hopefully. But right now, it's just one of my top 64 games I'm looking for.
Dude, I'm so excited for Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That's when my Wii Pro controller comes.
Oh, that's when it comes in?
Yeah, and
dude,
then I can finally play Paper Mario, dude. I'm super excited.
I think actually Wednesday or Tuesday, possibly even Monday. I'm getting ARMS in the mail.
Oh, dude,
for
I've heard
Switch.
that game is like, I don't know. I'm kind of scared for it, honestly.
The only reason that I'm getting, I didn't pay for like GameStop,
and I do not like that game at all.
I tried the test punch.
Yeah.
I tried it. I liked it, but then I didn't know that you could turn off the motion controls. And a lot of people just told me it's either you like it or you don't with the motion controls. And I'm like, well, I didn't like Splatoon with motion controls, so I'm going to try without. And I didn't know there was that option.
Wait, you don't use motion controls in Splatoon?
I don't, no.
Oh.
I just don't. There's some people that don't. If you don't know, it's in your settings. You can turn it off. So, but yeah, I don't use motion controls in Splatoon. And I tried in Splatoon 2. I couldn't do it either. I was like, I still can't do it. It's like, I'm turning it off. But yeah, I learned that you could turn off motion controls in ARMS, and it could be like a regular kind of like fighting game with that, you know, differentially thing with like springs and all that. So I don't know. It looks fun. I know I didn't like pay with my actual like money. I mean, it was my money. I mean, like the money I get paid off from YouTube. Like one of the months, I think it was like, it was paid. I got the money last month, beginning of this month actually.
Hold on, wait. Is this about the Never mind. Continue.
Okay.
I don't remember.
So,
anymore.
I don't know either.
I know there was one month you said you had like a really huge spike in something. I don't know.
It was during Pokemon Go. A huge spike, dude. That was like the biggest spike I ever got. It was one month I got paid like $300. That was the highest I've ever got to, and it was because of Pokemon Go came out that month. I'm like, so I was like, fucking A, dude. It was like 300 something.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, close to 400. I remember that. But like, that was like the biggest spike I ever got. The lowest I ever got paid was like, I think $17. But I was like, whatever. So you can see the difference from like. Depends on what helps out and all that. So, but no, I think the month that I got paid for, no, I'm like next to the tower. I have the killer whale. I'm using it, and now I'm on the tower. So just jump to me if you want to get on the tower.
I did jump to you, but I guess I was a little too late. Oh shit! There's Luna Blaster.
Yeah, I just died. Anyway, so I got ARMS through the money I got paid on YouTube. Not all of it, but a good chunk. And it's coming to the mail.
Exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited for it to see how it is. But anyways, back to games you've never played. So for 64, we played Mario Party 2.
Nah, man, I'm not a Mario Party fan at all.
Oh, okay. I was like, you should, but okay, never mind. Think another thing. Let me think. Pokemon Stadium.
I have played Pokemon Stadium. I've never beaten it though.
Same. The funny thing is, I have the guidebook now for like about a year now. I got it for a deal on eBay. A seller was selling like Pokemon Stadium with Donkey Kong 60. Oh, it's another one. Have you beat Donkey Kong 64?
No, but I loved that game, man.
I have only played the first maybe 40 minutes of the game. I don't know why. It just, I don't know. I wasn't excited for it. I mean, I got it. I'm like, even in my mind as a kid, I don't know how old I was like, I'll eventually get to it. Because like at that time, I haven't even beaten a Donkey Kong Country game.
Dude, but Donkey
any
Kong
of
Country sucks.
Really, dude? A lot of people might hate you for that.
I know, right?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I owned like the first game and Returns when that came out on the Wii, and I didn't have 2 or 3 or anything, you know. And I'm like, oh man, I got Donkey Kong 64, and I'm like, I probably should play it. I'm like, I just never beaten Country, so I should probably beat Country one day and then get to 64 or something. I beat Country like 2 years ago, but I never got to Donkey Kong 64 because at some point I finally got Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3, and then also Tropical Freeze, and then I also beat Donkey Kong Country Returns.
It's so ice cold.
Dude, I beat in Tropical Freeze. I love that game. It's actually a very good game.
I honestly have not played a single Donkey Kong Country game. I just don't like.
Wow.
I don't like 2D side scrollers.
Okay, that makes sense. wait, you should try Donkey Kong 64 then. It's not even a 2D. It's a 3D.
No, I know. I've played Donkey Kong 64.
Okay.
I used to like Donkey Kong 64 until I didn't have it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever played the original Rayman?
PlayStation?
Yes.
I own it.
That game is so fun.
I don't know. I can't say that because it's the same thing for me. I own it. I haven't really played it. I tried playing it, and it was like I was dying a lot. So I think it might have been hard for me. I haven't got back. I haven't went back to it, but I don't know. Fucking Bomb Rush.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know. I just can't tell you anything about it. I have played I have played Rayman 2: The Great Escape. Not the full game, but you know, I have played like maybe I don't know, almost halfway.
Protect the tower. We're in overtime.
I'm trying to get on the tower actually. Okay, I'm on the tower finally. God damn it!
No. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, baby. Holy
I'm still on it. I'm still on it.
Dude, you won us that game.
Good. Because, like, I'm still on it. Oh, man. So, yeah, I don't know. I have played more of the reboot of Rayman, as in Rayman Origins and Legends. I beat both games. Beat both of them. That's how much I actually like those. No lie about Rayman. I thought they're gonna announce a new Rayman game this year at E3. I know that they already announced like what's it called? Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle for Switch. But I was like, I knew that was gonna happen anyway. Somebody knew, like on Twitter for like a week now. Before you know E3 at the time, and I was like, I just want a new Rayman game. I'm like, I feel like it's time to get a new one, and I swear I thought they might announce it this year, because the last game that came out was like 2014, and I'm like, well, it feels like it's been some time. I feel like it's another time for another Rayman, you know, the third game in that reboot series, and then like, no, I was like, they didn't announce it. Like, oh, see, that sucks. Let me think of another game series. Oh,
dude. Did you ever play Glover?
For like 10 minutes.
Dude, it's so good though.
I don't know. Like, that's a game I got hyped because of Game Grumps. At this time, it's still JonTron. JonTron's still on the show. And you know Game Grumps, right? Then. Ego Raptor and JonTron. They make a show, Game Grumps.
I mean, I know of games. Them, but I don't know them.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's fine. Well,
and I don't watch their channel.
No, it's fine. Nowadays, you can say that. It's totally fine. Back then, if you said that, everybody hated you. Because the only reason people watched it, because of, you know, John's, you know, funniness and, you know, creativity, and then Aaron's, you know, like, stubbornness and life is emo kind of, like, situation. Nowadays, it's totally not great, because JonTron's not on the show anymore. After he left, actually, a big like number of subscribers just, you know, unsubscribed, and it was a huge thing. It was like the biggest news on YouTube or something at that time. Yeah, because Game Grumps was like close to, like, you know, getting to 1 million, and they just dropped. Like, instantly. Like, it was like the plague. I was like, oh, and then like when they announced the same day as like who's taking John's place, nobody wanted him, nobody cared for him. People are now starting to like him, of course, because it's been like 4 years or something now. And I don't know, I don't care for him. I watched some episodes of Game Grumps still, some. But it's only on the. It depends on the game. It doesn't like depend on. Oh, I wonder how I feel like watching them today. No, it depends on the game. For when JonTron was there, I didn't care. I watched the episode. That's how much it was actually really good. DBZ could tell you the same thing, but it was only good when JonTron was there. So, like, to be honest, they introduced to me the series Bayonetta before it even came to like Wii U. You know.
Did you like Bayonetta? That's another one I never played.
I'm actually playing it now, blind. As a Let's Play when I get to it every once in a while. I'm liking it, but I have beaten Bayonetta 2. It does make sense. I beaten the second game before the first game.
Of course.
Yeah, I know, of course. I did like Bayonetta 2. You don't have to really play the first game to even tell you much about the second game, but like it helps.
Is it kind of like God of War-ish?
Yeah, it's Devil May Cry, God of War-ish kind of gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Just like a I don't even know what that'd be called. Not a beat 'em up, but like just a murder everything.
It's a hack and slash.
There you go. That's what it's called. Man, my favorite hack and slash, Hyrule Warriors.
Hyrule Warriors. No, that's so what's it called? It's a Dynasty Warriors game.
Yeah, I know.
That's literally like the genre, what they call it now.
Oh, really?
It's on the official like gaming type something. I forget what they call it. It's a Dynasty Warriors game. Like how Metroidvania is a word. You know that?
Oh,
you ever heard that before?
Metroidvania is totally a type of game.
Yeah, it's like that nowadays. They dubbed it. It's an official thing now. Nintendo says that too. So it's funny when Nintendo says it. I was like, Metroidvania. I'm like, oh yeah, thanks Reggie. It's like we never heard of that before.
I honestly never liked Castlevania games.
I never really knew much about them. I knew about Castlevania, and then a little bit of like Lords of Shadow, and that was really it. I didn't really care for them either, but I knew like so little about them until like YouTube and stuff. I'm like, oh, now I know all the fucking games, even though I don't own all the fucking games or I didn't know much about them. I own the two I said, the first game in Lords of Shadow. I also own Lords of Shadow 2 and Castlevania 64, which I didn't even know existed and stuff.
Wait,
you know?
what? That's one that existed?
Yeah, Castlevania 64.
I didn't even know Castlevania like was a thing back in that era.
No, that era is actually the biggest for it.
Really?
Yeah, Super Nintendo, 64, and PlayStation. Oh, my bad. I did know one other Castlevania game. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That's on PlayStation. The rest I had no idea about at all.
I did okay
Wow.
that game.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I was paying attention, but I kind of wasn't at the same time.
Yeah.
That was a good match, though.
Yeah. What time is it?
Let me think of another. I don't know.
Time for me to go to sleep soon. 2:30, homie.
2:30. Yeah, I know. Oh, by the way, if no one knows, we live in the same state.
Oh.
That's too like right now. That's probably like that sounds crazy to so many people because you know how many people co-commentate and like, oh, I live in this state, but this guy he lives in like 7 states over,
You know, right?
and he's like 2 hours ahead of me. No, we live in literally the same state.
Yeah.
Like 10-ish minutes away or less. I don't know.
Yeah, on a good day.
On a good day. There's no traffic.
Yeah, right. What's Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, did you?
What?
You wouldn't know, but I'm getting surgery soon
Oh, you are on what?
on my knee.
What you do?
I dislocated my kneecap, and it tore the tendon away from my kneecap, which holds the kneecap in place. So, essentially...
Well, did they say how you did that, or...?
Well, I know how I did it.
How did you do it?
So the first time
you don't want to say, or...?
I was skateboarding in my house.
Okay.
Well, not in my house, but like in the garage. Yeah,
I was starting to think, it's like, man, there must be one... like, where in your house? I was like, wait, in your house.
Like in
I was like, that's cool, and I started thinking again, I was like, wait, where in your house? Isn't your house like carpet?
Right. No, I wasn't skateboarding in the kitchen. No, I was skateboarding in my garage, and I my foot planted in the ground, and then my whole body went forward, like right over my knee, and it bent backwards, which really freaking hurt. And that was the first time I did it, and then I didn't let it heal all the way. And then my girlfriend and I, we were out playing tag at the park, because being a child is amazing.
Of course.
And then I jumped over a tire because I was not going to get caught, dude, because hell no.
Because hell no.
And then it happened again, and I died. Literally, I just died from a killer whale. Also, no, that's like the big one that happened, and then I went to the doctor and stuff, and they're like, yo, you need to have surgery. And I'm like, I don't want to, though. They're like,
I don't want to, though.
They're like, but if you want to walk after 20 years, you get to have surgery. And I'm like, well, that's a convincing argument.
Yeah. I mean, that's a very good, argument, but I really like wheelchairs.
Right? I want to be on crutches the rest of my life. No. So yeah, I'm getting surgery on my knee. They're going to, bore a hole in my kneecap, and then bore a hole in my femur, and then they're gonna take a tendon out of my leg, out of my my quadricep, I'm pretty sure.
I have no idea.
Whatever anyway. And then they're gonna
the part that's connected to your other part.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna essentially stitch me back up after they put holes in my bones.
Oh fuck, I just died. I just fell basically. I'm stupid. But damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited though. I'm ready to walk again.
What, you haven't been walking now?
No, I've been staying at home all day long.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It sucks, dude.
I bet it does suck. I mean,
it's
I
so boring.
like to stay home sometimes, not always, but then even when I want to stay home, of course I have to walk to the bathroom and kitchen and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that does suck.
Yeah, finally, within the last, I don't know, 3-ish days, I've been able to walk around, but I have to have a big old knee brace on. Still hurts. And I'm getting surgery on the... Well, I'm not going to say that on the internet.
It's okay. You don't have to say whatever you don't want to say.
It's happening soon, though, and I'm kind of excited to be able to walk again. My recovery time is going to be about 7 months.
Oh, wow. So, at the beginning of next year?
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. That's crazy, though.
I know, dude. I'm like, whew. What am I gonna do? Although I guess, man, if I get a Switch for Christmas, then I'll have something to do inside.
I was like, well, I don't need to walk. I have a Switch.
Yeah, right. I'm sure the Switch can emulate walking somehow.
Yeah.
It's progressive. Aww.
Dude, okay, the one thing I have to say about a Switch really quick that I just don't know why it's not on there yet. There's no Netflix or Hulu Plus on Switch.
Dude, because they don't want people Netflix and chilling.
I don't know. I just, that's bizarre to me. Why isn't there?
Well, who really cares about Netflix, though, really?
Well, okay, for the casual gamer. Or not casual gamer, just casual, person. you got to think of it. How many people watch Netflix and Hulu a day, or every day? I mean, and it's always on like their video game consoles, dude. What I have like certain friends on like PlayStation and Xbox, and a lot of times when I'm on the damn two consoles, so they're on Netflix and Hulu. And I'm like, I don't use my Xbox or PlayStation for Netflix or Hulu. I actually use the Wii U for Netflix and Hulu because of the second screen.
Really?
Yeah, I use it for the second screen.
That's smart, dude.
Yeah. So if I'm playing like Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy or something, yeah, I have the game. If I'm playing that, I'm like, oh hey, yeah, look, Luffy just killed this guy. I don't know. I don't know. But you know.
Hey, Irvin, that's gonna be my last game, man.
Oh, just do one more. Just one more.
I'm so tired.
I know. Just one more. Come on.
I stayed up till 2:30 yesterday, though. I don't want to do that again, and I've already done that.
Fine. Okay, but well, okay, let's just get out. But we can still talk and stuff. Because, you know, like, this is the final episode. So, supposed to be longer than every other freaking video I've ever made or something like that.
Oh, hell no.
Well, just for a second. So, I guess there's going to be one more game we ask you that you've played or haven't played or whatever. Have you played... I'm trying to think of something. Maybe, I'll think of one for GameCube, actually. Have you played... Star Fox Assault?
Yeah. I own it.
Me too. I love that game. I let's play it, actually.
I'm not a big fan. Honestly, I prefer Adventures over Assault, but whatever.
I don't know. I'm the other way around about that, but...
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I when I bought Adventures, I bought the guidebook with it, and at the time it was cheap as fuck. It was like a bundle deal or something, and I don't know, I just didn't like it. I mean, I didn't compare it to Zelda. I didn't think of that, but I just didn't like it because all the other Star Fox games I'm so used to, like R-Wing, shoot in space, and you know. But do a barrel roll. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. I seen other people get into it, but I really couldn't. At that time, I don't know about nowadays.
Man, I like that game a lot. It's, I don't know. It's kind of like a rogue adventure. It's just good. Like it's just.
I mean, there's games I like that's like that, but I couldn't get into it back then. Maybe nowadays I could. I don't know, but. Yeah, I don't know. That's just weird. I don't know. I'm weird. When I was a kid, I didn't know anything in games. Like everyone knew the basic stuff that everybody else knew. You know.
What?
Like all the basic, games that everybody knows. Like, oh, you played Luigi's Mansion. You played Sunshine. Stuff like that. People know.
Yep. I've never played either of those games.
Oh, no way.
I'm totally kidding.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? Are you serious?
I have them right over there.
It's like you're telling me you never played Smash Brothers.
Which one?
Both 64 and Melee. I'm not counting Brawler 4 because I don't know.
I've actually played all of the Smash games. My favorite one was Brawl, though.
I kind of agree with you on that. So this is the thing I knew about it is that I liked it too. It was like I played that game nonstop for like 5 months when it was released, and of course I got tired of playing. Of course, like everybody else has, and I never noticed the tripping until the internet.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm like tripping. I'm like, that's a thing, tripping, and it's like apparently that's never happened in Melee. I'm like, it's like really? It's like I would go play Melee, and I'm like. They have a point. I've never tripped in Melee. And then I was like, I go back to Brawl. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm tripping. Like what?
Right.
And then that literally was like, oh, that is a trip.
Oh, bad puns.
I know, but that was like literally a weird like I never knew.
Bad puns are good puns.
Okay, ask me one game or whatever you want to ask me.
What's your favorite Halo?
I would have to say 3. I feel like I played that game to death.
What? Dude, get out of here.
What do you mean?
Reach was the best.
I played Reach to death too, but I don't feel like it was as much as Halo 3 Online. I played the story mode like complete with both games. Skulls, you know, legendary mode, co-op legendary mode, 4-player legendary mode, co-op, everything.
Reach was the best.
I feel like I played. Okay, well I feel I feel like I played 3 online the most because of its Forge mode. I know Switch had it too, but I just felt like I put more hard work and dedication into 3's Forge mode than I did in Reach, because I felt like Reach was like they were giving you like preset stuff, and then in Halo 3 you had to really get creative to even make anything. So yeah, I don't know. A lot of the playlists actually I still have on Halo 3. I just don't ever want to delete them. I don't know. I feel like I just play Halo 3 more. That was it. Like I could tell you like literally how to get every fucking skull in the game on top of my mind, except for the hey, I wish I was your daddy skull or something like that. That's the only one I can't remember. That was like the most complicated skull to get. Hey, you have to jump through the 3rd ring and then the 2nd ring and then you have to go through the 9th ring, and I'm like, oh my god. And it's like the biggest freaking combination to get a freaking skull.
Dude.
You ever got that skull?
No, wish I was your daddy.
Yeah, I wish it was your daddy's skull. That was the fucking most complicated fucking skull ever. And it wasn't like you had to get to somewhere or you had to go do something. Well, I mean, you did, but you had to remember. You had to actually remember the actual combination of getting this stupid skull, and it could take like 15 minutes or something if you did it wrong the first time. Like, oh my god. So that was like the only one I had to have help with back in the day. But you know, I was like a little kid and I didn't know shit. Like, how'd you get that skull? I didn't know shit. YouTube was my only source.
YouTube is a good source, although back then.
Yeah, well, back then, no, it was not a good source. Like, fucking IGN wasn't like that big yet. They're slowly starting to get there. Your source was literally Google searching it on YouTube or whatever, and hope for the best, some person on YouTube made a video about it and he didn't get the information wrong. And if not, go to GameFAQs, where a lot of people still kind of go to back then. Nowadays, not as often, but but still, you know. I always realized those freaking thing. But yeah, I feel like Halo 3 is my probably my favorite ones. Most played favorite one, and the one I had the most fun with, I guess. Maybe Halo 2 on that one. Maybe, I don't know.
Halo 2 is
Halo
really good too.
On Halo 2, I didn't even know the skulls existed.
Really?
Until YouTube. Yeah, until YouTube.
What?
Yeah, I was looking up skulls for Halo 3, and then I learned there was skulls in Halo 2, and I'm like, what?
Dude, there's
and then I found out that and then once I found out that the skulls you keep in Halo 2 you don't actually keep. You only keep them for that mission and they're gone. I'm like, aww. Well, I thought it was kind of stupid. I'm like, what's the point of the skulls then? Just so you can get the skull? Like, that's it? And that's basically why.
Yeah,
so that was it.
Of course. Isn't that the reason why collectibles exist in every single game?
Yeah, but at least you could see them and keep them and stuff, you know? And then in Halo 2 is like, you just got them for that level, and then you drop it and you complete the mission or whatever, and then it's gone. You don't even see it, or even see that you ever got it. You know? So that was like the one thing I kind of got pissed off about. I have not played Halo 2, the remake, on Xbox One. I have not played it.
There's a remake?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't even know that.
It's the Halo Master Chief Collection. When they released that collection, it's all 4 games in one. When they released it, they remade the 2nd game. I have not played it.
Oh,
I should though, but
I didn't even. Yeah, interesting. I remember when they remade Combat Evolved, but that was it.
Yeah, I was pumped for that game, and all the skulls from that game was like basically the same as 3, which was like whatever, except for they added like 2 new skulls, and one was a pre-order skull, which was stupid as fuck. I'm like, why the fuck would I want to get a skull? I have to pre-order. I want to find it. And then I never got that stupid pre-order skull.
Well, then you didn't 100% the game, and you're
no,
a
I
casual
didn't.
noob.
No, I just didn't pre-order the game. It was back when I didn't have a job. We were still in school when that game came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were still in school. That game came out like in, I think, 2010. No,
No.
2011.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that was like the year I'm graduating. So I didn't have a job yet.
Man.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
What's your biggest guilty pleasure game?
Okay. that's hard. I don't even know what's like.
I know what mine is.
I play so many series, so many. Like, I could tell you a game series and you probably never heard of it. Here, let me just look to my left. Danganronpa. Have you heard of Danganronpa?
Of course, I've heard of Danganronpa.
Okay, never mind. Let's say another one. Bushido Blade. You ever heard of Bushido Blade?
I feel like I've heard of Bushido Blade.
Okay, fuck. Let's go with another one. Afterburner.
I know I've heard of it, but I don't know what it's about.
Okay, it's a shooting game with planes, like Air Force One, kind of like. I don't know how to explain it. Courier Profile.
Nope.
Okay, there you go. There's one. But you know, I can see some other ones, and I don't even know if you know it or not. But Shining Force.
Nope.
Puyo Pop. Puyo Pop.
What the fuck is that?
Puyo.
Oh man.
Puyo Pop. Okay. Fucking. Yakuza.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Yakuza. What?
Okay.
I'm not that
I'm just
filthy
saying-
casual.
Well, I'm just trying to think of some like random games that people have. Power Stone.
The hell?
Okay, it's a 4-player fighting game on Dreamcast. Trying to like look around, trying to figure out oh my god. I can't even say it. Okay. Artilico.
Nope.
Okay. That's probably the weirdest fucking game I said. Maybe, who knows. One more.
E.T.
I know E.T.
But have you played it?
Disgaea.
No, I've never heard of that.
Okay, it's an RPG. It's like one of the top 5 in Japan. But okay. It's like next to Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, Tales of whatever series. So,
The Tales series.
dude, I own like almost all of them. Almost all of them.
You like them?
I like them. Not all of them. There's some better than. Oh, well, no, of course, there's some better than others, but I own almost all of them. Almost. Yeah. One of them is super stupid fucking expensive.
Symphonia?
No, that's not that. No, that's like $40-$50 right now. I'm talking like $200, $300 almost.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Tales of Destiny 2 on PS1. Fucking expensive as fuck. Only seen it once ever in my life, but it's expensive as fuck. But yeah, I know you're getting tired. I know. But yeah, okay. So I know we're just basically here talking for like 10 minutes doing absolutely nothing. I thought it was just funny. Of course, this is the last episode for Weekly Splatoon, and if anyone is curious if I'm doing a Weekly Splatoon 2 series, right now, no. Right now, I'm saying no. I want to see how the sequel is going to be, like, besides what I've already played of it. Of course, I want to, for sure, play the single player. I'm going to be playing online, too, on this freaking second game as well. I know that I am. I don't know what like and you're never gonna see Beck. Like he's never on his channel. He's never around.
Hey, come on now.
Man, I have you on like one other video. I'm serious. You're like on one other video on this channel. You're not like talking or anything in the video, but like you're there playing.
What was it?
It was a Smash video.
Oh God, I'm horrible at Smash.
It was like a Smash of the week. It was like one of the earliest ones. I think it was like week 11 or some shit. Like, I don't know. It was like you were playing and Jordan was playing.
Man.
Yeah. That's like one, like a few, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 matches, and that was it. And it was one video.
I feel like I did.
You did? How do you feel like you did? You said the same thing earlier today. Well, a little earlier about Triforce Heroes.
Yeah. Well, I'm just like I'm not sure about it, so I just feel about it, you know.
Sort of. It's like, what does that mean?
I'm so tired, man.
No, it's fine, dude. But I mean, do you want to tell anybody anything for your channel or anything? 'Cause I know you haven't updated like in a year.
Oh, dude, stop lowballing me like that.
Well, I don't want to give him like false hope or something. Like, I don't know.
My channel will never exist again, and thank you all.
Your channel will never exist again. That's such a lie. It will come back one day.
It will. But
I know personally in my heart, it will come back one day.
It will. It will come back eventually. It just might take a little while because college and all that stuff. No, I don't have any current plans, but I've been playing games here and there, and it'd be really cool to make some content again, just to like throw it up and be like, here's something.
Okay.
So maybe.
Yeah. I mean, for me, of course, you know, I make Let's Play videos like almost every other day. I right now I'm in no mood to stop Let's Playing. There has been times I just wanted to stop because of my motivation just completely gone, and thank God for my vacation because I felt like I really didn't need it, and I did. For sure I did. I feel much better about that. I don't know. There's one series I'm thinking about making, and I don't know if it's gonna be a thing yet. There's one. So, because I have like so many series on this channel. But yeah, so that's been Antibeck. If you want, you can follow him on Twitter. I mean, he does have a Twitter
that I'm never on.
I know. I was about to say that. It's like, I don't know if he's ever been on it in like a long time. I've actually tweeted you some things, and I have no idea if you ever seen them.
Nope.
In the last like
I don't even know how
in
to
the last
use
like
Twitter.
months. How do you not know how to use Twitter? It's like one of the most common used social medias nowadays.
Because Twitter is a horrible place.
4chan is a horrible place.
4chan is the worst place, but I mean, like, Twitter's pretty bad too.
Yeah.
So is Instagram.
Not always, but yeah. I own one. I don't even really use it. I use it just so like I can follow people I know. Or just like, hey,
dude, just
I have one now.
Just the fact that it's called following is like creeper as fuck.
Yeah. And plus, the only reason I get on it just to look at girls' pictures sometimes, and that's literally it.
That's what I mean, creeper as fuck.
I know, but the thing is, that's like the same thing I could do on Facebook if I have them on Facebook or whatever it is. Which realistically, all you have to do is connect your Facebook to Instagram, and bam, you're done. Same damn account and everything.
Okay, I'm done talking about this creepy stuff, man. I'm going to bed.
All right, I know. So, once again, thank you, Beck, for finally coming to the last episode of Splatoon Weekly.
Yeah.
So, I really hate to end this, but it's been a long journey for me playing this series because it's took a very long time, a year, plus actually because of the vacation and all that, and took breaks from the series. But once again, everybody, thank you so much for watching. this very long video. I don't even know how long this is. And of course, thank you yet again for Beck for finally, showing up or whatever.
Finally getting on a computer once again.
I know. And I still pray one day you come back to YouTube. Not full time, but as much time as possible.
It'll happen, man.
I know.
I would really
I know.
like to tackle Breath of the Wild.
That's insane. To me, that's insane.
Or Hyrule Warriors.
That's a little bit more realistic, but
No, like full completion Hyrule Warriors.
okay, that's more insane. Not more insane, just insane. But Breath of the Wild, that's completely insane.
Realistically, though, I want to finish up the Pikmin games because they are my favorite franchise, as well as Metroid Prime. Those games are amazing, and they're releasing 4 on the Switch soon, which is freaking awesome.
One last side note for me never playing a game. I've never played Metroid Prime.
Get out of here. Okay, that's it. That's where we're ending this video, guys.
No, I own it.
Have
I
a
own it. I own it.
beautiful
I own
day
it.
or night.
I mean,
And enjoy
whatever.
yourselves.
I do own it.
Exceeding Shadow does not even exist in my life anymore because he's never
Not
played
even.
Metroid Prime. So, yep, that's it, guys. Thank you all for coming
I
out.
will play it. I will play it. Jordan's been wanting me to play it, so I'll play it.
Dude, I'm actually, like, embarrassed.
Not even embarrassed. Come on.
I'm embarrassed.
Not even.
I'm just kidding. No,
Alright,
but
well,
they are really
hey.
good games, man. You deserve to play them.
I will. I feel like Jordan wants me to just play with him, which I feel like that probably was a good idea. I don't know, but still.
Hey, I have a full walkthrough on my channel. Metroid Prime 1.
Yeah. Believe it or not, that's actually how our friend Jordan found you.
I know.
I know. Out of nowhere. Very random, I guess you could say. So, once again, thank you for watching, everyone. My name is My name is Exceeding Shadow. And I've just been Antibeck.
Yeah.
And I'll see you guys all for the next one.
Peace out.
Bye.